Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a tarot reading for my Gemini. Hi Gemini, how you doing? This is another December tarot reading. This one is the EnCoreTarot for December 2020. Why am I doing? Yes, I'm doing your reading again because I was told there was some technical issues, which I apologize. Thank God you guys for telling me, because I've been saying, oh, my internet is great, blah, blah. And as soon as I said that, I was proven wrong. So, you can only do now one thing at a time, but it shouldn't affect the amount of video I can upload. But then I'm going to say this and it will. So just scratch that. And let's start your reading, Gemini, and see how this is affecting you. This current energy, right? There's a lot of energy. Now we're right after your lunar eclipse, which, ooh, this card wants to come out. So we have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Rods in a reverse. Okay, change in terms of relationship. Changes in how and who you want to give your attention going forward. Okay, so that might be currently in your head, on your mind. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. This is a general reading. Please, guys, keep this in your mind. Okay, don't try to get too much into it. There could be many stories. Go watch the other videos as well. I've been told many times that my reading resonates sometime weeks and months after. Okay. Ooh, nice, Gemini. Okay, Gemini's taking back the throne. Maybe you were like kind of like misplaced a little bit. Not that you did not know where to go or where you should be, but some people, right? You try to help them or just try to connect with them by your friendly attitude, and they just for some reason try to control you sometime. Okay. King of Pentacles here, looking at the Nine of Pentacles. You don't want to do things the same way anymore. You don't want to approach things the same way. Okay, there's a lot of changes coming your way. Mostly it has to do with how other people are going to affect you, or how you're going to allow other people to affect you. Okay, because you know who you are, right? You're, like I said, you're sitting really comfortably in your position, in your family position, which is great, at least, because some people may not have that, joy to be really comfortable in your setting. But the Nine of Pentacles, in their settings, in their environment where they live, their family. Okay, although there's changes in that area, but I think it's going to benefit you, just you being open-minded. All right, the world here, it's you're done with a major slow progression. You're done with a major karmic burden. You're done with it. You're just no longer giving energy. All right, the Emperor is here, so I keep saying the throne. That's where you belong, right? So, what happened is the last few maybe years, you try your best to be the most open-minded, loving soul, and just there was new thing happening at work, your relationship. You really try to juggle all of that, and then you felt drained. Nine of Pentacles is like when you no longer want to invest. It's like, your previous investment, when you're checking on them, you're like, woo, slow growth, right? And that could be in anything you find important. That could be your money. It could be at work. Maybe you're just, you were too passionate, right? Or mostly it's not passion, maybe not the right word, or too maybe you were giving too much energy, all right? Too much at work, too much in some area of your life where you were certainly not getting, what you were putting out. And it doesn't have to be money, you guys. It could be in anything. Time is also important for some people more than money, right? If at the end of the day, I don't have time for myself, and I'm here trying to give, I'm not going to necessarily look for what I'm getting out of it. But if I know my time is being wasted, then, that could be a trigger. Or my energy, my health, something you're no longer giving. It could be someone you're no longer giving to, all right? With the world, it's like a definite ending, okay? The Emperor is there. It's in the right position. You have support. You feel really strong in your decision. It's a mature decision, okay? Two of Swords next to the Eight of Wands. some people gonna be happy with the decision you made, some people not. There's something that was just hidden from you, to a sort, something you just did not want to see. There's definitely, I mean, this is transformative time for most of my Gemini. It has to do with you, only you. It's not selfish, none of that. It's just that you want to realign yourself with the cosmic energy, which is the world. You have had different vision of the future, vision of what you do not want to happen, who you do not want to be. Like, there's a balance here. That's why I see the Two of Swords. Okay, it's a lot of it is in your head. Okay, just be mindful of that, my Gemini. Okay, that you're reading too much into something, or you're still very much involved. Even if you have decided to take a step back, you're still very much engaged in some self pattern behavior, which is you giving too much, okay, of something. Eight of Cups is in a reverse, right? You really, some people don't want to let you go. They really don't want to let you go. The Star is in a reverse. You do not want, you don't see any divine forgiving, very tired too, right? Okay, Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. It does, mean that you're overworked. You could be tired too of just going back and trying to look into many things. Maybe you're trying to study something for a long time. You're trying to really get deep into a subject, or you trying to get some answers. It's not coming to you. Star is in a reverse. At this moment, you're letting go. You're just allowing the universe to really take a wheel, okay, because you're not really happy with how things are currently. You may not be happy with someone in particular. I don't know why I see a Scorpio here. Six of Cups. Scorpio seems to be supportive around you right now, maybe because your ruler isn't Scorpio. Maybe you need to really reunite with someone from the past. I say someone now, Gemini, okay? Because that you might have some, revelation here. Someone may not tell you the truth too. Two of Swords is in a reverse. I hope I said Two of Swords. I don't know why I'm thinking Two of Cups now. Anyways, next to the Six of Cups, there's a Scorpio who could be very silent around you right now. The Six of Cups doesn't represent Scorpio, but that's what I'm feeling right here. It talks about a reunion, a conversation that needs to be had, or something that wasn't said, something that was withheld. Maybe you're withholding something, some information. Or so is the most Six of Wands here. That's why you're the Emperor, right? Or that's why you're able to shield yourself from negative energy, is because you keep yourself high. And also the Emperor, he's not shy about going with the mundane people, right? It's not like you're an emperor. You're just, some people, they see themselves so high all the time, right? That they can do this, they can do that, they can do this, and then so they stay alone, right? But the reason why you grow and you're not touchable is because of your understanding of life, which means that, yeah, sometimes you need to go in a place that people may not want to enter, and enter there and go deeper and deeper and just pull out what don't belong. And you do that so easily, and that makes you victorious. Queen of Cups is in a reverse. Something, maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces is not happy with your decision right now. All right, you could be trying to go towards a Scorpio or Pisces, or Cancer, and I have to say it doesn't seem to be, they don't really accept an offer right now because they are in a reverse. So if you're sending arrows of love or you're trying to manifest something with that, and the timing may not be right. Okay, it's not right. Like if you're trying to manifest a reunion, okay, that may not be the right thing to do. I'm saying the star is in a reverse, so that could be a teacher, a past connection or something like that, because the star is your ninth house, but it could be also a previous connection, a loving connection that you had that you're trying to manifest now. You're trying to really reconnect. You're going towards something, Six of Wands. You're coming back home, coming to your strength, coming in your power, looking at the Eight of Wands, making things happen, right? Effortlessly. And then the Queen of Cups is in a reverse. So maybe someone doesn't have the same inner power, but I kind of feel that's deeper than that. There's something that tells me that in terms of a love relationship, could be a friendship. There's something that's just like someone may not see eye to eye with you here. It could be an Aquarius too, okay? Because of the star in a reverse. Maybe you want to end some type of distance between you and someone else. Maybe you're just you turn the page, and that's one thing that's really lovely with a Gemini. They move on. They don't want to stay in resentment or in fear or in depression. They're not that type. Maybe someone else or whoever you try to ignite a second chance with, or someone's trying to ignite a second chance with you, and it seems that the timing is not right, my Gemini. All right. With the Six of Cups, it still says that it's still scheduled in the future. All right, even if that person may not give any time or devotion, may not communicate clearly the desire, it's there in the future. But I kind of feel like, especially if it's like a Scorpio, the timing is not right. Queen of Cups is in a reverse, and the star. I say this because the star is Aquarius and it's exalted in Scorpio. So, it could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. The most two highly, really karmic sign is some karmic thing that happens. The sun is in a reverse. Let's talk about that, right? Next to the Nine of Pentacles, I was saying that you're no longer investing like in a career, or you're not, it's not that you're no longer investing, but you're no longer giving your all to a certain area of your life. All right. If it was like your health and you're like, I'm just about eating right, dieting, like something you were passionate and you've been really investing a long time, it's just now you're realizing that it may not make you complete, and you have to find some type of balance. That could be in your family too. If you were really dedicated to your family, maybe your mother and something of that nature, you now understand that you have your own journey, and that's why the world and the stars side by side, right? You have your own journey. We can't really, as much as we are in the same family, we're born with the same blood, that is just a body, okay? That's the body that you have been selected to be born in. But sometimes, yes, we have family members that are actually able to reincarnate with us, and but then sometimes it's that's what it is. It's not much of your lineage, your spiritual lineage. And remember, the goal is a soul journey. It's not the body journey. It's not, is spirit too is involved, but it's the soul, because the soul actually has that deep knowledge. I think you have an understanding. You're getting to that deep inner knowing about your path. And at this point, I'm afraid to say, for other cross watchers, no one can really deter you from it, because I see you really manifesting things, okay, and using your, because Mercury, which is your ruler, is a benefit for all sign. I mean, for some side it's not a benefit, but at least it's not like, it's not like a huge enemy. It's not an enemy. It's Mercury, right? It's the closest planet to the sun. How can it be an enemy? The sun is here even in a reverse. But I do feel that in terms of your partnership, maybe there was someone that you had given a lot of admiration, a lot of control, and you maybe allow them to maybe step on your toe a little bit, or just you close your eyes on some type of behavior that you didn't really admire about that, but you're done doing that. You're not even just done just tolerating it. You're putting an end to it, an end to that connection, an end to this relationship with the star, because now you're allowing, you know, other qualities, more meaningful qualities that you have, that you're deeming more important, such as integrity, truth, patience, than just like, you know, something that we see on, you know, on TV, like, oh, that person is known, or that person, you know, whatever superficial way of looking at things that just has been, you know, done and over with. And so you're looking for a higher realm. Not that you're looking for, you're there, you're being acclaimed. You know, this time around, you know, your ninth house in a few weeks going to be activated. Your ninth house for Gemini is partnership, relationship. It's also education and higher studies, but it does rule partnership and relationship. So, you know, we adjust ourselves in terms of relationship. Maybe you no longer want to do that. You've been doing a lot of adjustment. Okay, or other people may not want to do that. Either way, you know, you're gonna go towards your tomorrow, which is something you're gonna manifest. It's like people follow you or not, you're gonna get to that path. You're already there. You know, you have already completed a long, 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 for some challenging time. You know, a long time. Maybe it's been too long, you know, since you've been able to really ride this path for you only, and now you're deciding to do it, or you have an idea on how you want to really set that up for yourself. I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Gemini. Let me know how this resonated with you. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. Love you. Let me find my arrow. Okay. Bye-bye.